Very, very quick.
I might keep it. I don't know. We'll see.
I think you should. It'd be good for, story time at night with Mr. Carter.
Oh, yeah?
It said it did make me look like an old man.
So they confirmed Diane can be there?
Probably.
She usually pulls up for like half hour, mingles with the commoners, and then
Snap cannons.
What?
Move forward!
What?
Snap cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Massive. Big titty. Never to say that on this.
Yeah. That's the end of the path right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm trying.
That's exactly why I don't do this. Sometimes it's hard to like.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to like just kind of
Chill.
omit things from work.
Well, yes.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, I know. And you're like, fuck.
GameStop, and I'm like,
That's what I'm trying to figure out here. If you would give me guys.
oh, snare. Really? What's that?
What's the number 2 trade now?
Naughty elf.
Fire it up.
I'm in the midst.
Okay.
I got you.
Naughty elf. So what's in that?
It's a melon liqueur.
Melon.
With vodka,
Rum.
and
Sprite.
Shaken.
Not stirred.
Poured individually into little gumdrops. Those are maraschino cherries. To Grinch.
The Grinch. Mr. Grinch.
You're a dirty, rotten toast.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, Doogie like doesn't like the way I drive. It's different for him as an Oscar officer. As an Oscar officer, he appreciates me. Yeah. As a pod control driver on the unit, he hates me. What the fuck? It's all about efficiency.
Oh, it's true.
You let people get out of line and start fucking.
Just keep doing your thing.
We are.
Nobody's changing me.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm the realest dude. It's really good to see
First
you.
things first,
I'm really glad you were going.
I was like on the fence.
I was very on the fence.
He's very on the fence.
Right up until
But it's
like 4 o'clock. No, it was like right up until 4 o'clock today. No offense, but like, so Shane and I sometimes like we'll alternate picking up Carter from school, and we both hopped up in the shower at like 3 o'clock.
Together?
No. And I was like, "Are you going to get Carter?" She's like, "Are you going to get Carter?" I'm like, I can, but I gotta hop in the shower. I just cut my hair. I got loose hair all over me. And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, whoever finishes getting ready first goes to get Carter." I'm like, "Well, you hopped up in the shower before me, so it'll probably be done before me, right?"
And she's like, "Nope."
So then, long story short, she ended up going to get him. And I was like, "Okay, cool, fine, whatever." Millie was still chilling, still napping. So I'm like,
Ralph?
guess who's still napping? Me. So I went down for a nap. 20 minutes. Check her location. Still at the school. Okay. 15 minutes. Wake up. She's on her way home.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. I got at least another 15 minutes because she's gonna. From the time it takes her to drive, plus traffic, plus she's stopping at McDonald's to get the kids like Happy Meals, I'm like, yeah. So I got like almost like a 45-minute nap in. Keep talking, yeah. So I'm just like, yo. I texted Cal, I was like, yo, be ready for 5, and I'm like, bro, like I kind of want to pull the plug on this and just go back to sleep and like just chill out.
I was with my mom before, and she says hello, by the way. She says Merry Christmas, Elvis.
Hello, Mrs. Lubin.
I was talking to her, she's like, I'm like letting her know I have the party tonight. She's like, you don't sound too enthusiastic. I'm like, I don't really want to go, to be honest.
No.
I don't know. There's a couple of people I want to see, but it's like, other than that. circle gets smaller. The circle every year.
Oh, dude, I'm waiting for the year.
I know.
But you just
No point in making friends.
yeah, they're gone.
When you messaged me, I was home. I was like, yeah, the circle has gone somewhere. Right there. I'm like, it's gone way smaller, bro.
We just don't feel for each other anymore.
But you know what? There's a step in the right direction. Johnny Grant is back in the building. You know what?
A little.
But
He's not on our shift
he's on
though.
our shift.
He's on our shift.
But like, okay, so we're in Blaze Bros Facebook group chat. Who's left?
That works there.
That even chimes in.
You do most of it.
Yeah.
And Heidi does
Yeah.
secondary.
Yeah.
I was like going hard as I could, and then I was like, I'm out of energy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I don't like you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I was the only like between the three of us. I was the only posting. And I was like, no, like why does anyone care? Like, or at least I fucking like the shit I'm sending.
And then I'm in a Maximum Boys group chat with like Lubin, Vangenhoven, McCoy, Hepner, and it's like it's us and Como. Como would troll the shit out of everybody, so everybody stopped talking, and like that's it. Everybody's quiet. This was like, well, shit.
In which one? You're talking about Signal Group?
Yeah.
How come was in security?
Mhm.
That's all that.
Signal Group.
He's fucking. If they give me a live mic tonight, I already know what I'm saying. It's gonna be in regards to carpool.
What the fuck's wrong with you guys with carpool,
I'll
man?
be like, yo, tomorrow or day one, carpool parking party, let's go.
Everyone wants to go to the Christmas party night. Should park my car.
100%. Yeah.
I'm just curious to know what are you working on? What's happening now?
609.
He sounds like Darth Vader.
So why don't we
because
have
I'm
like,
so
would
far
our
away?
headphones like help us right now?
Is it because I'm so far away?
Hey,
A little boo town.
okay, but like,
Are we on delay?
yeah, it seems like.
So we're on delay. On delay.
So you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, ho, ho,
Ho, ho,
Rudolph,
ho.
with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? Then all the reindeer loved him, as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you're so like George Washington.
I heard Santa didn't like you though. Where I saw that meme. Was it just killing me?
Probably robot chicken. Okay, that was
Well, that's a good song. So, what is your next one you're trying?
That will be your good try.
Try what?
The next drink.
Oh, this one is the Silent Night. Naughty Elf. That's what she said. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
there's Candy Kinky song.
Okay.
So it's got some chocolate syrup, some chocolate. What else is in there?
Ender, peppermint schnapps,
Peppermint schnapps.
Baileys,
Baileys.
and cream,
And cream.
and chocolate chicken.
Wow.
You know why people like schnapps? Everyone likes to say schnapps.
That's fair.
Everybody, stop.
So,
I'm distracted.
And if anybody else wants one, there's
favorite Christmas party story.
Yeah, let's hear it. Favorite Christmas party.
So my buddy,
Yeah. Hey,
Every year. Manny, so it was called the Manny Xmas parties. And these were semi-formal, so basically everyone would wear a suit or a shirt and a tie.
You had to?
Yeah, it was mandatory. Or else. This is like, and he would rent out like bars or, so there's this one place, I can't remember what the heck it's called right now. But we used to go there for many years. We went to Houlihan's. We've been to, there's a Chinese karaoke restaurant somewhere.
Okay.
Anyways, at these parties, one year we rented out a Legion.
A Legion.
So we go to the Legion, and I remember I was probably just like 23.
Okay. That's a
I
good age.
just gotten my smart serve, so I was gonna start working in bars.
Okay.
So the Legion, there's only this one woman Barb who's bartending, and there's like at least over 100 people at this party. This is the thing, like these parties would sell out. He would always get enough and
Like
have
a number count. How many are we talking?
of
Like 50
friends.
people?
This is 100 people.
100 people.
100 people at this Christmas party. Barb's the only bartender. So I'm going over to Barb. I'm like, listen,
Barb.
I just got my smart serve. I can help you. She's like, no one's allowed to help me. No one's allowed to touch anything. We're like, okay. We're like, well, you fucked up, Barb.
How'd she fuck up?
Because if I were to drink, it would take us like at least take you like 15 minutes to get one drink.
This Barb chick.
Just the worst. So it got so bad
like
that Barb
McDougal.
was calling Legion security or whatever like that, who aren't in the building. So it's like these guys have to come in,
Okay.
call the cops, and Barb was like, "You guys." I was like, Barb, one of my buddies was standing at the bar, and he's like, because she was so brutal and so rude. He's like, "You have to stay here all night until everything's clean." She's like, "Yeah." So he takes all these glasses off the bar and throws them on the ground. Smash.
Who does?
My buddy. He's like, smash.
What a fucking
He's like,
asshole.
now you can't leave until all that's clean. And then next thing you know, people are throwing glasses everywhere. Shit's breaking everywhere.
He's the fire
It
starter.
was wild, man. It was wild. And we were all like, Barb, you bitch. Barb, you bitch. Because
Do you say the Uber?
food is in 45 minutes.
Yeah. So
This
everybody
is,
started chanting "Barb, you bitch."
this is quite delicious,
100
actually.
people.
There was a video on YouTube for a while.
Ooh.
And
You gotta find
the,
that.
the destruction that was going down.
I think the craziest Christmas party, and I don't even recollect if this was a Christmas party or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we actually recording here?
Yeah, we've been recording for like.
Yeah, that story made it out.
Shut the fuck up. No, seriously?
Bro.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I know you make 47 seconds.
I didn't realize.
Leuven, not understanding how live streams work.
Anyway. Hey, guess what?
Cut him off.
Oh, we're only live. That's right. Ah, fucking.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck you, Barb.
What do you mean? We got 3 views.
No, that was me resetting the fucking screen. Trying.
Nice. This is sad.
She's.
Boost those numbers. Cal, get on your phone.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Hey, apparently, I was working at the jail home. 2 coworkers are dating and are married. They're dating. Another one's having an affair.
This is back in.
Yes.
Okay.
Another one's having an affair. The guy can't keep it a secret anymore, and all of a sudden they're just drinking, having a fun.
Wait, which guy can't keep this?
The guy, like, so the guy
guy that's having an affair?
Some guy found out through hearsay, seeing it or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or he was told, but whatever he found out this information. And he's been holding it in for like a very long time. Like, and because he knew the information, like the writings on the wall, you can kind of see it throughout work of like, oh, this is disgusting, right? Like he can kind of understand things
he's
a
a
little
narc.
clearer. So then he's at the Christmas party standing next to this chick, and he's like, I can't fucking do it no more. He's like, you're cheating on this time.
Just cracked, eh?
And just lost it, and everybody's like there playing beer pong. Like you can just hear the beer pong like table like, click, click, click. It's like so. Like anyway, it's like
It's a very embarrassing moment, I guess.
dude, that would be. I think we talked about who was I? I think it was you guys who were talking about where like there couples were at a campfire.
Yeah.
And then the woman like broke out and she's like, I can't do it anymore.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, I can't do it anymore.
Good friend EVG, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's wild. Just snap.
One thing to announce, it is also celebrating your birthday. So
Me.
happy birthday.
That was yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
I'm 36.
2,000 subscribers.
2,000.
So
2K.
Come on.
You like 2K?
2K.
A little too
Hey,
much.
baby. Thank you guys. And
How many are bots?
thanks all the viewers. Thank you.
Mariah Carey is going to be featured in Fortnite.
Wow.
Wow. That's
She's got her own
exciting
skin,
stuff.
eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is she
So-
very
What can't they do?
Because that only makes the most sense if she's very pear-shaped in this game.
Yes, and I hope one of her emotes is just her Christmas
Just
bang.
saying, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, what kind of attacks is she gonna have? What weapons?
I don't know, probably squawking.
I think it's
Discreet
gonna be
high
something
pitch,
like,
like-
she's gonna like throw musical.
I don't play enough Fortnite to know.
I have no idea.
And then like you just freeze or you
And-
dance.
I enjoy it though now a little bit more.
And fun fact:
No, okay.
first person from Jersey to be in a Fortnite game.
How many? Okay, but when you say that, how many other people from other states are in Fortnite?
I don't
John
know.
Wick's being in Fortnite.
He's not real. So Keanu's been in Fortnite.
Baba Yaga? Baba
Keanu-
Yaga's
Keanu's
real, bro.
been-
What do you
Keanu-
mean?
Keanu has been in Fortnite.
Thanos. Thanos is being in Fortnite.
Okay, cool. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Now I'm kind of understanding.
They did Captain America too.
They
Yeah.
did a few.
They did like a bunch of the MCU characters. Yeah.
But then but other real people or
Where's Cap
real,
from?
Like real celebrities,
Brooklyn.
like Mariah Carey. Is there anyone else?
Yeah, like not like celebrity, but like like the Ninja or whatever. Like he's like the streamer that was like famous enough.
Nobody likes that dude though.
But he was a Fortnite character as well. Okay, perfect. See, this is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, okay.
You're welcome. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Tier E celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, didn't he have a broadcast or a stream with Drake?
Real person that was made into the game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other people.
So like Mariah Carey,
What?
I don't know.
Looking at me for?
a real person.
Because you open up Pandora's box. Here
Yeah.
we are.
And
Now you're not even chiming in.
You're just.
No, man. I don't even.
Get a haircut.
I'm just trying to.
He's got great hair.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Team Coco.
Team Soap.
What's
Yeah.
what's the other late night show host that is in love with Justin Timberlake?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
That's this guy's favorite dude.
He'd be a good Fortnite character. No,
Give me Stephen Colbert.
Colbert, that's good. I think
Colbert.
they all have different aspects and great things that they can bring to Lake.
Funny Fallon story though.
But
I go to no. I want to tell my story.
I just wanted to say one quick thing.
Okay, so it's fine.
Fallon's
Have
got
it
the
your way.
Fallon's got the best house band in all of late night.
He's got what? Questlove?
Go on. That's all I need to say.
They don't go by the Roots anymore though.
You're taking time out of your story. Go ahead.
Nah, I don't want to tell it anymore.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Why?
This guy interrupted me.
Oh,
No, so we go to Universal Studios. We go to Universal Studios and we're on like the tour with the tour bus or whatever.
here, you don't even need to use these.
And it's just this one? What
Yeah,
am I
it's
doing talking in this fake ass mic?
What happened?
No, you can't.
I'm making it feel like I'm important.
I was thinking, I was like, maybe you guys can do it for like whatever. Because it's all.
Now I can get
Pumped it all up, man. I can't do.
Thanks, Ryan.
But you can hear it out of this mic.
Again, my
Everything else-
story's
Ryan.
being interrupted.
No, it's not. Everything heard it on this mic.
Just tell your story.
It was on.
So I go to Universal Studios, right?
It's here.
My wife and I. And we go on this tour bus and we're seeing the sets of like Desperate Housewives or Lost or whatever it is. And they're like, "Oh yeah, this tour bus is gonna be hosted by Jimmy Fallon." I'm like, "Yo, no fucking way!" Like, we paid $40 for this tour bus. Like, that's $40 American. Maybe he pulls up, right?
Time is worth.
Nah, video screens.
Oh,
Jimmy
really?
Fallon, like pre-programmed sayings and everything. Like,
Hey,
I'm like, yo, I
welcome
feel,
on this tour bus.
I feel duped. I
Yeah.
feel like an idiot because I'm like thinking Jimmy Fallon's about to pull up.
Well, that's what everyone was saying that he was going to be in like Jurassic World when he first was in that.
Yeah.
Like, so they talk about. I can't remember who he had on at that time when the movie was coming out, and
Yeah.
then they're like, "Jimmy, you're in the movie too."
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Really?" And then it's like the screen pops up. It's like, "Oh, he's the science teacher or whatever." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "This is cheese, man. This guy, you know, everything he." But I do love old Jimmy Fallon, like great.
Don't get me wrong. There's still some like some times when he has a host on that or a
The
guest,
guest
on
on
that I like. And,
I'll
like,
check it out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's pretty funny. Like it's slapstick comic. Like
I think one of my first memories of the game, the Whisper Challenge,
okay.
is with Margot Robbie,
Yeah.
and he is coming back to Lamashu.
Lamashu.
But it's like, what is Lamashu? It's not even a word. But she was just so stuck on it. But that's my point. Jimmy has like these great fun games to do things or whatever.
Man, you guys
Yeah,
are
I
out
think
here glazing.
No, don't get me. Hey, I'm not the
hey.
biggest Jimmy. This guy glazes Jimmy Fallon.
I don't think I do.
Okay,
I just
listen.
think I like some of his comedy and two of his movies.
Wait, does his microphone work?
No, he's still talking into it, everything can be heard off this one because I increased the sensitivity.
But it looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It doesn't look
I was
fucking
doing
gay.
it, and then I was like, "Yo, I think this just."
Well, I was like, yo, if mine isn't
Yeah,
working,
that's
then
what
I'm out this dude too.
Yeah,
No,
it's just for.
pops.
I was gonna do a quiz, but you guys can see it,
Pops
so
up.
it's not
Quiz.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna do
trivia
like a
quiz?
Christmas.
Well,
fucking
we can face this way, and you can just read. Go ahead, man.
I don't read.
Well, that's why you
That's
face
the
that way.
point. I
That's the
asked the questions.
So now it's a quiz. We got a buzzer too.
I don't
If I
know.
just
Let's
tap
go.
into it, you won't hear it.
Or
tap in?
here, I got
Or
another
you
one.
go question, I go question at the end of 5
No, here.
questions.
Yeah,
whoever
let's
has
go
the
as a
most
team. Let's
points.
go as a team.
Okay,
Or
sure.
I was just gonna
Or
do a
finally,
would
We're
you
co-oping this
No,
shit.
fuck you.
Or you want to
I'll
do
go-
What do you mean? Fuck me! I said all I said was we're co-oping.
Here,
this.
we'll do a would you rather Christmas edition.
Okay.
What would I rather?
Have a stomach virus over Christmas
No,
season.
here's the first one. Would you
No.
would you rather wrap 1,000 presents or untangle 1,000 feet of Christmas?
that's a close up.
And Emily. Orange
Girl?
juice.
Very juicy.
Well, yeah.
Cranberry.
No, it's strange consciousness. Like sometimes I'm just talking so fast. I don't know what dude. Even I was interviewing this female yesterday, Alexis Morgan,
Yeah.
model.
Tell us about Alexis.
Okay,
Quick, brief synopsis.
okay, super sweet person, very intellectual, like very articulate. Going to school full time for journalism. Works on the side as a model, but like she's doing very very well. She's signed to Mode Models International.
Mode models.
Yeah,
I know a buddy of mine.
yeah,
He was a mode model.
yeah, dude.
Is it the dude we both know?
Dave?
No, definitely not. No.
But
DOYLE.
yeah, but it was an interesting conversation. It was kind of hard to get on the same, like, how the biggest challenge for me was like, okay, how do I meet this chick in the middle and like have a conversation that like we both are like, oh, we both get this, where it's not
Easy.
where it's not she's talking like over my head, or
Thank you.
I'm like asking dumb questions where it's like, have you ever like been rejected from a model shoot? And then she's like, well, yes, of course, you fucking idiot. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
obviously, right? So it was like, how do I ask questions that don't sound too out of my league?
Yeah.
Where it's like, how did you know that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You didn't watch enough.
You know,
It's that Tyra Banks.
It's like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Next top model.
Yeah, there you go.
So she asked me one of the questions like about Bella Hadid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, thank God I knew that chick briefly.
Yeah.
Like, I just know the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew, like, this is a model,
Doesn't she have a
famous.
sister?
Like, people rapped about her and
Gigi?
shit. But, like, the name's famous. But if she were to ask me, like, oh, what's your favorite, like, shoot about her? I'd be like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Shoot. You
Like,
just say like
What's your favorite
Victoria's Secret or something. I
she's
don't know.
right. So,
print model?
right, but whatever it is, right?
Oh,
But she-
yeah.
Yeah, think about that there.
Yeah.
But I also asked too. One of the questions that was a banger question
Banger question. Let's hear it.
was
That'll be
like, okay, can you or do you find that you can get kind of like pigeon-toed into certain like segments of the industry? where-
Pigeonholed?
whatever. Pigeon-toed, pigeonhole. Pigeons have narrow toes.
Yes.
Same. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I said, like, say I'm a real estate agent. Thank you. Say I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah.
And I go to like sell. I can sell residential, I can sell commercial. So like, is there certain things where you find yourself like, oh, I'm only doing like prints, or I'm only doing like editorials, or I'm only doing runways? And she's like, absolutely. Like certain people are like high fashion, where
Yeah.
like they're super dolled up, where other people, it's like you would look good to the average person, right? So it's like, for her, she was like, I look good on like the advertisement for Kingsway Mall or Aerie or stuff like that, right?
Yes.
So, and she did an advertisement for Kingsway Mall.
The girl that you.
Yes.
She was the one you're telling me I did for Aerie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
For those of you who don't know, Area is a subsidiary company of American Eagle.
You wear any of their clothes?
I used to work there. I used to be employed by them. So yes, I did.
Really?
Yeah, boy.
But
Anyways,
But
back
I
to-
asked about.
switch gears
I
and
also
talk
asked about how much. I also asked about how much like support these agencies give you, and she's like, it's really funny. Like I got booked for like a shoot in San Diego. I got booked for a shoot in
Ralph
San
hitting the tripod.
Diego, and I get to the border, and they never told me I needed a visa.
Ooh.
Like I was only 20.
Wait,
She was like,
where
I
was she
only
trying to
20.
go?
She was in Edmonton.
Yeah.
But they booked her for a shoot, but they never told her she needed like a working visa.
Well, yeah, if you're working out of the country.
But do you think the company that's
How-
hiring
how old
you
is
Yeah,
she?
they should
Yeah.
have told.
they should
Yeah,
have asked you.
100%.
Do-
How old
do
is
you-
she at the time?
20.
Oh,
Okay,
young
yeah.
buck.
So it was like, yes, it's like a coin flip of whether or not you would have known that. And then they're like, cool,
Yeah.
see you on this day. She gets to the border, and she's like, the border agent was a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's like, we have models here. We don't need models from Canada. Like,
It's
like,
I,
all right.
I present a different look.
yeah. And the big, like, and another thing, and it was a really good conversation because it allowed me to have like a very like open dialogue with someone with like the skin condition of vitiligo.
Yeah.
Vitiligo,
Yeah, I saw that.
right?
So how long
Like
has she
Winnie
been modeling
Harlow.
for?
She's been modeling since she was, I think, 20.
Okay.
I believe 20. She
So
said
that's probably
basi-
your first gig.
Probably.
And it's like,
You know what I
hey,
mean?
yeah, you got this, right? And it's like, no,
But that's
there's a
the
lot
thing,
of like,
and she's like, that kind of like threw her for a loop. Like, who do I trust, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then she went from like a boutique agency to like a bigger agency, and then that's how she kind of like, and now she just gets like the odd thing. But I said, how do you balance that? I said, like, say for instance, I said, hypothetically speaking, I cut this all out of the podcast because it was about her, right?
Yes.
So I cut this all out, but I said, say hypothetically speaking, like
What's your
my
feedback?
podcast takes off,
I didn't touch it.
and I need to make the choice.
Touch, man.
And I need to make the choice of whether I quit my job and do this
Yeah.
all the time. Like, what if you were to get an opportunity for modeling and you had to make the decision of like, well, I can either do this or this. I can't do both, or I'm gonna half-ass them both. Like, have you like put that in your brain of like, are you gonna be able to do that when the time comes, or like, is this something you even put in your head?
You know, it's like, which one do you want more? That's really.
But then it's also like, what's reality?
Well, that's exactly
Right?
what it
It's like,
is.
what's reality? Like, I need to pay bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I need to have a stable income. Like, that's great. And then all of a sudden, like, I say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and then all of a sudden, like, they're just blacklisted.
Oh, Ralph.
That's kind of how it goes.
Horn dog.
Right? So it's like, and or like you get sponsored by a brand, and then 80% of your income, and they're like, we have you by the fucking balls.
Yeah.
You say and do what we say, or you're fucking cut. And then everybody's looking at you like, eh?
Hey, you got to play by the game.
Right?
Play by the rules.
So
This
it's
leads the game.
things like,
Yeah,
do you,
yeah.
so, but I said also, do you like create that catalog and like you create that portfolio where it's like your like your work and like dedication becomes like undeniable, where it's like, oh, I can see that, like, and like based on her reputation and shit. But it was a really good conversation. I feel like I have a lot to improve on in terms of like letting people air out, like letting people cook, because I don't do that enough.
Yeah.
Oh, someone hit this TV.
Press any key to cancel. Press any key. This guy's gonna rip down the whole studio. All of it. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, I wasn't sure. 9 minutes.
So, I guess we can sign off real quick here.
Yeah, okay, we'll do 4 minutes. In closing, this is a nice little stream. We did 40 minutes. What are you talking about? 40 minutes, 6
We're
views.
setting precedent.
Dude, this would be a cool thing to do on like a monthly basis.
No.
Why?
Make this a special occasion.
Oh,
Hey, we're
okay.
going out. Let's come chill for a bit.
Mm,
Do this.
Once
Hey, we
again,
got the summer party.
yeah.
in addition, so it's like
Yeah.
quarterly.
Yeah.
Quarterly.
Yeah.
Quarterly live
Nice
streams.
work, baby.
That's right, baby.
Quarterly reviews.
That's right.
I sent a meme about those.
Next time we'll have drinks. Well, you guys have drinks. We'll do this together. It'll be like a
And who knows? Maybe we can get more
open
drinks.
invite. You know,
I gotta get
Drinks on drinks on drinks.
there it is. That's
The reason the friggin' thing didn't work is because it's on 2 USB hubs, so the both mic things are on 2, and I don't have enough things to do things.
Ralph's
so.
looking to hump.
No, Ralph's looking to chill, man. He was chilling the whole
All right,
time.
cool.
You just humped Mr. G.
It's been real
That's
swell
'cause-
having everybody here
That's
today.
because he's hot as shit.
To be
It's
fair.
true.
That's
dressed
because
to
he's hot as
impress.
shit, dog.
Yeah, okay.
What do we have to say to sign off? Thank you everybody that subscribes and
I beat
comes sees
Richard
our
Lubin in
shit.
fantasy football last week
Ooh,
True, he did.
let's
by
go.
1 point with 2
Um,
minutes left in the Monday Nighter.
we will probably not
Yeah,
see
fuck.
you guys till the new year. We won't have an episode this Monday as this live stream is covering that Monday.
Okay, cool.
Tomorrow,
Oh, it's not going out right now?
Got a day off. Oh, snap.
tomorrow, Lexus Morgan episode will be coming out.
Tomorrow's not Monday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
You know
For
your
the
days
Solar
Friday?
Spotlight.
Huh?
You know, it's the Monday.
Oh yes, this is the
Yeah.
Monday episode.
Yeah.
Facts.
This guy's got a
And,
better grasp.
Again, Merry Christmas. We wish all of
Hey.
your families and friends
Safe and happy holidays to everybody. I wish you guys all
I
the
never
best.
sang.
Lots of love.
That's me.
Doing it together.
Thank you, Emily, for the drinks. Thank you, Emily, for all your hard work with the catering and
No thanks to you, Ralph.
thank you, Ralph.
You
Thank
piece
you
of shit.
to the audience in the back.
Whoa!
Your tits!
Is he gonna show us?